We are here in front of the New Morning, a very famous Parisian club that's been host to concerts by everyone. From Art Blakey, Dizzy Gillespie, Chet Baker, to B.B. King, Steve Cropper, Prince, Gil Scott-Heron, and many more. Tonight we're talking with Fred Wesley, legendary trombone player and band leader for artists like James Brown, Count Basie, George Clinton. He's here tonight with his trio Generations, a jazzier affair than his regular New JB's band, but with him, funk and soul are never far away. Check it out. Thanks so much for having us with you for a little bit. We just have a couple questions because we like you so much, and it's nice to chit chat. This band was formed originally as a tribute to Jimmy Smith, I believe. Yeah.
You heard me say that, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's true. It's true. Because that's why we played so many Jimmy Smith songs. Actually, we just played 2 Jimmy Smith songs. Played back at the Chicken Shack.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah, my favorite.
Right. And Got My Mojo Working.
Right. Oh, that one's a good one too.
Yeah.
So this was just as an occasion to play his tunes, but it seems like the band has taken a life of its own.
It has really come together, you know? I mean, we just started out, they called me and said, "Would you play with us?" I said, "Yeah, let's do this gig," you know? And that led to a couple of more gigs. We've been together, what, 15 years now? 15?
15?
15 years now, you know?
What do you think accounts for the chemistry you guys had?
Number one, Leonardo is the best, the baddest, the most unconscionable organ player in the world.
Okay.
I mean, he plays stuff I never heard anybody ever. I mean, he's fantastic. He is fantastic. And Tony Mack, I mean, the 2 of them together, they lock so good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, well, you know, because I really don't like to play with organ. Because organ just smashes all over you, you know.
Okay.
So, and you got to fit it to a little one part in there.
Yeah.
Somehow with all of this,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, this has come together. Me and Leonardo, we understand how to play together, how to make the melody sound right, and the harmonies, you know, and how to make everything sound right. And it's getting better and better and better, you know.
Cool.
So we got to have a thing at the while. I hope we do an album. Leonardo's going to do an album.
Okay.
But I hope we can do one together. You know?
Yeah. Cool. I hope we get to see you again in 15 more years then.
Hopefully. I be dragging on the floor. I'm dragging on the floor now, you know.
We'll be here clapping our hands and bobbing our head, you know that. Yeah. I had another question for you. Like, we all know you've played with James Brown and Count Basie and some pretty hard-ass taskmasters. So, yeah, as a band leader yourself, what do you take from that time with them? And what did you consciously leave out?
Well, that's good you should say that. I took the best of like Ike Turner. Ike Turner was a very definite band leader. He knew what he wanted, and he knew how he wanted, and he knew how to get people to do it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
James Brown knew the same thing. He would be kind of cruel to musicians and things, you know. Count Basie, he was a high guy, and he said if Basie didn't like him, he'll just disappear.
Okay.
But you have to have that groove to play with Basie, you know. So Basie looks for people that can groove with his thing. So they all look for people who they can handle. Like Ike Turner, James Brown, even George Clinton, you know. People he could handle, however he handled them, to do his bidding, to do what he wanted to do. And I had to translate from James Brown's to the band, you know.
Right.
I had to make the band sound like they were doing it for James, or James sound like he was doing it for them, you know.
Okay.
Then that's what I learned, the psychology of band leaders, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a whole book to write on band leading, I'm sure.
Really.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you have to lie, sometimes you have to tell the truth, and so you have to fire people. That's the hardest thing to do. You know, somebody I've been working with a long time, you have to fire them, you know?
Right.
But you know, things like that, you know.
Like you'd run a business.
Yeah. Exactly. That's the way I understand people run business. Yeah. I never ran a business.
No, neither did I don't know anything about leading business. you're still touring lots and traveling lots, and you're often giving workshops and master classes, and you did a couple in Paris a couple years ago, or up in La Villette.
Jamila just walked by. She organized master classes. You know, yeah.
How important is that for you, transmission?
Well, it's getting to be ultimately important because I don't really play like I used to could, but I can teach and impart my findings about funk and soul music and jazz, to other people who are coming up learning how to do it, So I think that'll be the last spot for me to fill, the teaching part. I don't like to teach. No, I mean, I don't know how to do it well, so I don't like to do it. But maybe the way I learn how to lead a band, maybe I learn how to teach the same way. Yeah.
Is that you saying that you don't know how to teach well, or is that your students? I'm pretty sure it's you.
I think it's me.
Yeah.
I know it's me, I don't know what the students think,
Is it the perfectionist in you then, maybe?
No, it's not that. In fact, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm just go for it, and if you miss it, too bad.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's the way I am. But it's not perfection. It's just me not understanding how to get somebody to do something that they don't. All I can say is practice. Practice.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing I know how to do. I don't know how to play the trombone correctly. I just learned it in the street, so to speak.
This is good enough.
Yeah.
You're a living legend now.
But see, it's so hard to put that in the word to other people.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You have a special guest tonight. Robin McKelle is going to come sing a couple. Oh, no way. That's too hard.
I was looking so much. Looking forward to her.
Oh yeah, that was my last question for you. Was how did this collaboration kind of come to life?
The club hired her, and I was glad they did. I know her from before. We played together before.
Okay.
I love her singing. She's a beautiful woman too. But she is a great singer, and she understands musicians. She knows music. She doesn't just holler. She knows what she's doing.
Okay.
And I love that about a singer.
Right. Well, thanks a lot, Fred.
Okay.
I ain't got the fare. I like to make the disco, but